Hi, welcome to SBR Videos. I'm Peter Loshak. It's the Monday after Week 7 in the NFL, so we're doing our regular preview of the Thursday game with Joe Duffy from OffshoreInsiders.com. And Joe Duffy, you know, he has some average weeks, some down weeks, some up weeks with us. Last week, 5-1 against the spread in the NFL. Joe Duffy, thanks for being back with us.
And we did go 3-1 with our premium play, or with our wise guy plays in the NFL. But thank you, Peter.
Awesome. So that's how it goes. You know, you have your average weeks, once in a while a down week, mostly up weeks, and overall hitting about 56% in our videos this year. Again, not taking any of your premium games. Tell everyone how you do at your site when you are making your premium picks.
Yeah, no, it's interesting because my clients do measure success by the year and the decade, but people who are like that, they're already with me. So I guess I'm looking for new clients that are trying to jump on the hot hand. Nice 3-1 week with wise guy plays in the NFL. We're starting to research the card this upcoming weekend. Don't know how strong it's going to be as of yet, but keep tuning in to OffshoreInsiders.com for details. Having a nice playoffs in baseball as well at OffshoreInsiders.com.
All right, sounds great, Joe. Yeah, you just keep chugging along. Last year, you were about 56% in the NFL with us. Big sample size. This year, that's your hitting again, coming off of a awesome 5-1 week with us. All right, San Diego, Denver. Is a Thursday night game. Denver right now is a 7 or 7.5 point home favorite. The total's 51, and you know, the Tides turned pretty quick, and it looks like the Tides are turning for San Diego. Denver rolled San Francisco. They stay at home, and you know, injuries catching up with San Diego. Denver should have the edge here. The question is, are they worth a bet at -7? And I'm thinking maybe yes. What do you think, Joe?
This game reminds me a lot of last week. We talked about Peyton Manning's former team, the Indianapolis Colts. They were playing the Cincinnati Bengals, and I said, it looks like, you know, the Bengals, you knew they were playing above their heads. They had a quarterback and a coach who had a history of just when you think they look like Super Bowl contenders, all of a sudden they pull the rug out from under their supporters, although the gamblers like him. And now I think San Diego's in a similar situation. Phillip Rivers has this long history of, he looks like he's going to have an MVP year. He's finally going to live up to all expectations. And then we saw last week, I think he began his regression to the mean. Now they're playing at Denver. Of course, it's a short week. I think people sometimes overplay who does a short week benefit. But keep in mind that the Chargers are a team that they're really hurting in the secondary. They could be without two starting cornerbacks in this game. Dwight Freeney, who's, of course, a good defensive player, but he's starting to wear down a little bit. He's going to be hurt in the short week. And we all know about the thin air of Denver. Obviously, the Broncos are a lot more used to it. So now you have a team coming off of a tough loss emotionally and physically heading into that thin air of Denver. And you know, as I keep saying, Peyton Manning, best regular season quarterback I've ever seen. He's clearly on a roll. Yeah, I don't like laying a big number, but I'm going to have to here.
Yeah, I mean, it just seems like, you know, when Denver wins, they always win by at least a touchdown. And the question is there any kind of, is Denver the kind of team led by Peyton Manning where they're going to, you know, maybe relax a little bit and get caught after a big win? I'm thinking not, but I guess it's always possible.
The thing that definitely worries me is San Diego showed last year, you know, it's easy to say, but it's a lot easier said than done, that if you really want to beat Peyton Manning, the best thing to do is keep the ball away from him. Right. The Chargers, admittedly, are a team that showed last year they can do that. So they're probably going to follow this blueprint. So, you know, like I said, voicing what the game plan is one thing, but actually executing it is another. But to the Chargers' credit, they have shown that ability. But what really worries me is especially, you know, we'll be taking a look at the injury list before making a 100% certain premium play on this, but especially if San Diego continues to be banged up in the secondary, I just don't know if they're going to be able to slow Peyton Manning down. But yeah, there's, like I always say, there's no such thing as a true lock. It is a lot of points, and the fact that the Chargers have really executed the blueprint against Denver probably as well as anybody makes me a little nervous, but I still think that laying the number is the percentage play here.
So if you think that San Diego is going to try to slow down the game and you know, and play keep away from Peyton Manning, you think maybe the under 51 might be worth a shot?
Well, yeah, I would lean towards that, but again, I'm going to look very closely for both the side and total on the San Diego injury report, because not that it's going to change Denver's game plan. You know, they're going to try to air it out, but the amount of success that they're going to have could really depend a lot on the San Diego injury report. But yeah, but if anything, like I said, yeah, the Chargers They are a ball control team. They are a good possession team, and they've been able to execute it pretty well. So if any team can slow the pace down against Denver, the Chargers have proven they can do it.
For now, your official pick on this game is going to be Denver -7?
Yes, sir.
All right, sounds good to me. Thanks, Joe.
The SBR Network offers free sports picks and game breakdowns, big money free betting contests year-round, a real-time Vegas-style odds monitoring service, and much more. So come see for yourself. To stay updated on SBR news and promotions, follow us on Twitter, Facebook, and Google+, and do be sure to subscribe to the Sportsbook Review YouTube channel to catch all our daily sports shows.